back, everybody.
Pike Road with the first down after the offsides there on 4th and 4. Russell County jumps on the hard count.
Sorry about that, everyone. We're going to figure this out. We appreciate your patience with this. So 4th down, you missed it. Pike Road got Russell County to jump off sides, and there goes Jordan Holmes again, and he is pulling Russell County tacklers with him on our tough first down carry.
Yeah, he got another 9 on that one from Holmes. That sets him up 2nd and 1 now from the 15. Pike Road, that three-headed monster running back between Holmes, Outlaw, and Jones, unable to be stopped so far by this Russell County defense tonight.
2nd down.
They get the signal in here, and looks like Outlaw's going to be at the Wildcat this play now as Jones sets out. Fakes the handoff, set back to the left.
And look at that, Mike, another move, and he's going to get in for another touchdown. And there is Braylon Outlaw, Mike Frost. It's 27-6 now. Pike Road is on top.
Yeah, that's the 3rd touchdown of the night for Outlaw, able to break loose and get to the end zone for the Pike Road. Almost a one-man show, but actually, you got the three-headed monster back there, like I said, between him, Jones, and Holmes, and unable to be stopped so far. Pike Road.
And I'm going to be honest, Mike, that offensive line is just mauling people right now. But the running backs are tough to bring down, too. They're breaking tackles. It's just been a great performance by Pike Road.
Yeah, they've been able to break tackles, set the edges. Seems like nobody's outside. The first guy comes in to make the tackle, and they just bounce it outside. Nobody there for Russell County most drives.
On the defense, 5 yards, still trying to point.
Looks like they got an illegal substitution against Russell County as they'll move it up. Still go for the extra point try here.
Pike Road, 28. Russell County, 6. 5:50 here in the first half. We'll be back on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Whether you're building your business or finding your dream home, G2 Real Estate is with you every step of the way. Commercial or residential, our mission is the same, turning your vision into reality. With experience, insight, and a commitment to your success, we're more than brokers, we're your partners. G2 Real Estate, building futures one property at a time.
At Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence.
Even though I'm away
always.
at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With a Kinetic
Timeout for Pike Road, and we're going to take another timeout here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, 28-6 in favor of the Patriots. We'll be back in just a moment.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you, even though
And we're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Here in Russell County, down 28-6 after the touchdown run by Outlaw, giving Pike Road Patriots a 3-score lead with 5:50 to go in the second quarter. They get ready to kick off. Sending it down deep. He's going to get into the end zone. They're going to call it the touchback, and that's where Russell County's going to start it off at the 20-yard line now.
Welcome back, everyone. Mike, Russell County's got to score here. I don't think there's any bones about it. They need a big-time drive, and they need to put 6 on the board, down 28-6 right now. And they're going to hand it off, and Chris Lucas is going to get absolutely nothing. Jalen Smith, the defensive lineman, junior, 6'1", 255, came in on a hurry, and they'll lose five yards.
Yeah, he got back there quick for the big play there. Big tackle for loss for Pike Road on that one, sets them back. Like you said, they're going to need a big play here, get into the end zone, make it a 2-score game, because Russell County does get the ball first in the second half, so let's hope they can try and get it closer here, get the ball back, make it a 1-score game in the second. Let's say he overshot him on that play.
And right now they're just all discombobulated, Mike. And it'll be 3rd down and a long 14 for Russell County.
Yeah, it looks like he just kind of overshot the receiver a little bit too high on that one, unable to get it to him.
And this is really first time kind of all season Russell County's having to get punched in the mouth.
Yeah,
Every game has either been close or they've had a substantial lead. Right now, Pike Road is just giving them their best shot. And right, if this is a heavyweight bout, Russell County's got to get back up and respond with a few punches of their own on 3rd down and 14, and then just confusion, and you're seeing the frustration right now in Russell County. We'll take a break. When we come back, we got more here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
at Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you, even though
Welcome back, everyone. Thrift, Barringer here. Mike Frost, Ricky Rogers. 3rd down and long. Mike, we were just talking about this, and I want to let you kind of allude to you talking about the defense making adjustments and kind of confusing Riggins.
Yeah, they're going when it's these long drives, this long possession, like 3rd and long right here. They're only bringing 3 up front. And it's like they might be bringing 4, but they can't figure out who's going to be. They just bring 3 that time.
And Riggins is going to step up. We got a lot of space, and he'll slide in and get a 1st down. That's what a senior leader does there, Mike. They needed a big play, and then I think maybe a late hit. They'll maybe add another 15 yards, and they needed that one desperately.
That was a huge one there. 14-yard scramble by Riggins getting upfield. They rushed 3, like I said. They dropped 8. Looks like they went more man there trying to cover everybody. Everybody's back was turned for Pike Road. Nobody able to get to Riggins in time. He's able to slide in there. Looks like another 15 is going to be tacked on to it after the late hit when he slid. That might set him up about, let's see here, about the 48-yard line.
Yeah. So big penalty there for Russell County. And it's 5 minutes here. If you're Russell County, get a touchdown, get the 2. You're down by 2 scores. If you got enough time to maybe get another point. If not, let's try to go in the half only down 2 possessions. Throws it out. Robinson still on his feet. Gets hit hard out of bounds, but not for a gain of about 14. That's another Warriors first down.
Yeah, big one on that one to be able to get downfield. Seems like they've kind of caught a little groove here these last few plays. Riggins needed that last scramble. Look, he's got his head back in it. They're able to find an open receiver. Robinson able to get it over on the right side for another first down.
Riggins fires it deep, and there's going to be pass interference.
Yeah.
Cedric Dupins was his intended target, but he was getting pushed the whole time. He didn't even know the ball was being thrown to him because he was getting pass interference on.
Yeah, it seems like he got pushed along the sideline there. The DB trying to make the sideline his friend. Unfortunately, a little bit too much contact there on the edge by Amari Smith as he tried to keep Dupins from making the catch. Instead, he ends up getting about 15 yards. So we got two flags. Got another one around the 32, 33-yard line. Let's see which one they take here. You had the official, the back judge calling DPI. There's somebody else threw one around the 33. Trying to see where the white hat's at. See what kind of call he's going to make here.
There's a discussion going on, and finally he'll come and make the call. Oh,
So it's going to be offset
Yeah.
penalties.
so
Oh, they waved off the pass interference.
oh wow. So there you mark all 5 yards to Russell County. It'll be first and 15 now. By the way, Glenwood Lee Scott at the half, 0-0 in that region championship.
Did not see that coming. I was expecting a shootout in that one, the way both those teams score.
Riggins steps up and will be taken down for a sack, but a penalty flag does come out. Westfield down up 14-7 on Brookstone.
Yeah, it looks like another holding call the official threw back there. And let's see if Pike Road takes it. Riggins just get back to the line of scrimmage there to make it 2nd 15, but if they call it, it's going to be. Yeah, it looks like they decided to decline it and leave it at 2nd and 15.
So 2nd down and 15 now for Russell County. Pacelli on homecoming night, beating Turner County 14-6. And Harris County's getting beat 28-0.
Trips left for the Warriors here with Lucas behind in the pistol.
And they're not going to hand off to Lucas. They're going to fake it. He's going to throw another long ball, and this time
Yeah, it looks
not
like
on the same accord. Great coverage there. Jordan Holmes has just been on lockdown mode. It seems like every time they throw in his direction, Mike, I haven't seen anyone catch it yet.
Yeah, no, he's great on both sides of the ball, both coming out of the Wildcat and on defense. Like I said, with Pike Road, you don't see too many 6A teams with players playing both ways, but Holmes, Outlaw, Mike Jones, all those guys running the ball and playing defense so far tonight for the Patriots. Big 3rd and 15 here for the Warriors. Trips got quads to the left.
And here comes Riggins on 3rd down and long. Rolls, fires it, and he'll throw it short. He was looking there for Jamari Burnett.
Yeah, it looks like he'd have been better off just tucking that thing and running. He had some green. He probably wouldn't have got the first down, but he'd have gotten about 10 out of that one. Would have made it a much more manageable 4th and 5. Instead, it's 4th and 15 now, still the 43-yard line.
And Coach Griggs says we need a punt. Right now our defense is reeling, and I don't want to give them good field position. So I understand this play here, Mike.
Yeah, kind of set them down. There's still 4.5 to go here in the first half. You want your defense to be able to step up and stop Pike Road. If you pin them down deep, maybe flip the field and give you a good opportunity to get the ball back and try to score again before this half ends.
Decent punt. Pike Road bounce, though down at the 27. Don't forget, we got the Beck Center halftime show with Richard Holdridge coming up here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Cannot wait to do that. Big Rich is going to give you all the information of what's happening around the area. So cannot wait. Tune in again, presented by the Beck Center.
Yeah, I like big old Big Rich
Georgia
on there.
Alabama Sports Live.
I like having Big Rich let me know what all the scores are that I can't keep up with myself. Getting on the field now as they get ready to start this 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Welcome back, everyone. 4:15 here, 28-6. We were trying to get the clock in right, everyone. Just bear with us as we're trying to. The main thing is you're able to see the game, and I will update you through verbal right now. It's 4 minutes and counting. It's 28-6. That's the main thing, not the clock. And Russell County's got to get a stop here, no matter if that clock's running or not, Mike Frost.
Yeah, 2nd and 8 now. The big play there by the defense. Looks like they just got to put everybody in the box. You don't see Pike Road throwing the ball at this point. If Gibbs isn't in the game at quarterback, they're not going to throw the ball. So,
and that will be Amari Smith. Smith gets a couple yards there. Russell County's got to get a stop here. They can't allow Pike Road to go the length of the field right before the half, Mike, and make it a 4-possession game.
now Garrick Lucas coming off the edge there at DB, able to get to the running back first and able to stop that one. That sets them up about 3rd and 6 here as he got another 2 yards on that play up to the 31-yard line. Let's see if they get a stop here and try to get this ball back, get a quick score in before the half. Pike Road more than willing to let this clock drain down, holding on to that lead as they set back up. And another offsides there.
They keep getting them on that count, and you're seeing the coach from Russell County. They are not happy.
So now they go from 3rd and 6, now to be 3rd and 1.
Before the snap, coach on the defense, 5 yards, still 3rd down.
Third down.
Let's see if they can get some kind of penetration here and move that line of scrimmage back and get a tackle in the backfield, try to get this ball back here. 2:45 and counting in the 2nd quarter.
Pike Road has not had to throw the ball much at all. I don't even know if they've attempted a pass. If they have, it's been very few, Mike.
No,
One time. And they haven't had to.
Nah.
They're running for close to about 8 yards a carry, it seems like.
Yeah, if not more than that right now with this Wildcat, that 300 monster back there.
And handoff, big run, 1st down there by Braylon Outlaw.
Yeah, Outlaw taking off from the Wildcat position, gets him up to about the 42. Needed 1, got 6. That resets the chain for Pike Road here, 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Unless they try to do some other kind of play here, I think they're pretty much set with running this clock down and not letting Russell County get the ball back in the 1st half.
Yeah.
See Holmes coming out of the game.
If you're Pike Road, I mean, you obviously want points, but you're not in desperation mode here. And if anything, you're happy with the way the score is going in the half. Nice stop there by the defensive line on 1st down.
Yeah, Mike Jones tried to get up there, but he was ended up tackled in the back near the backfield by Garrick Lucas and Eldrick Page. Able to get up there in the tackle. No gain on that one. Sets them up 2nd and 10, and there's going to be a timeout by Griggs on the Russell County Warriors now.
And he's trying to have an opportunity with 1:48 left here to try to get back in. Don't forget the Beck Center, the halftime show presented by Richard Holdridge, coming up here in just a little bit. And then later on, we have the GIAA scoreboard show that I'll have at 11 o'clock tonight. So cannot wait for that here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Let's see if Coach Griggs has something set up for the defense right here to trying to get a stop. 2nd and 10. If they can keep Pike Road from moving it up, he's still got 2 timeouts left. He can get those timeouts in and try to get the ball back here with about a minute and a half left. Try to get a quick score. Like I said, Russell County gets the ball back first in the second half. If they're able to get one back and punch it in before the half and get one first drive of the second, they can make it a 1-score game quick.
2nd down and 9 for Pike Road.
So they got Holmes is going to be in the Wildcat this time. You've got basically 3 H-backs on the right side.
And it's going to be a pass, and wide open for a first down is number 23 as Holmes throws it to Julius Williams. A little bit of a jump pass there, Mike, and kind of caught everyone off guard with that pass.
Yeah, it looks like we got a flag down. Not sure what that's going to be about. Let's see if maybe they got an ineligible receiver downfield faking the run. But I've heard unsportsmanlike conduct. Let's see if looks like it's the way the officials looking. It's going to be against Pike Road.
After the play, that will be against Pike Road. But they do get enough for a first down.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. After the play,
Oh, that's your offsetting, and that's why they haven't moved the football. I was wondering why he hadn't picked the ball up.
their first unsportsmanlike conduct penalty for ejection purposes.
And now they need to pick up that flag, and it's first down.
So it looks like that little, didn't like that last hit along the sideline there. It looks like somebody got a little chippy after that one, that big hit on the sideline to stop it on that pass play. But
First down, and there goes Outlaw. Outlaw will be clipped down after a 7-yard gain with 1:30 and counting.
yeah, he was able to stop. Looked like he might have been breaking loose, but Garrett Lucas able to come up with another tackle on the second level, bringing them down about the 36-yard line. It's going to set them up 2nd down and 2 now.
And it will be again a handoff to Mike Jones, and he bounces off tacklers for a first down.
As he keeps moving downfield, they just stay with that run game. They've had one actual good pass play there with that fake on the run, but now they're down to the 32-yard line.
And there goes Amari Smith. Amari Smith bounced off a tackler. Amari Smith tries to juke another one, and he'll get 4 yards there, bring up 2nd down and 6.
Seems like Pike Road might be calling the timeout this time, and they will be. They've got 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
We'll take a break here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Houlihan serves fresh, handcrafted dishes made just the way you like them. Juicy burgers, sizzling steaks, crisp salads, and shareable appetizers set the table for every appetite. Relax with friends, celebrate special moments, or enjoy a casual night out. Houlihan's delivers great food, great drinks, and great times, with 2 locations in Columbus, downtown at the Marriott Hotel and on Sidney Simons Boulevard at the Doubletree Hotel.
Welcome back, everybody. 2nd down here with 47 seconds left until the half. And I think that's going to be offsides on Russell County, 5 more yards. And if right now, Russell County just needs to regroup and get to the half here. And they're trying to get to the half without giving up another touchdown.
Yeah, it seems like they keep falling for it when both Pike Road has that motion, man, and the quarterback does a quick snap. If he does that clap and they don't snap the ball, somebody's coming off the edge and they end up offsides every time for the Warriors so far tonight.
there goes another handoff up the middle by Mike Jones, and another first down for Pike Road. They'll stop the clock as they move the chains with 38 seconds.
Needed to, he got to. It's going to set him up at the 22-yard line now. Clock ticking down, 30 seconds left to go here in the first half. Jones hits to the left side, but it looks like there's going to be a face mask out there as his helmet got snagged off when he crossed the out of bounds. Once he hit the sideline, it looks like it's going to make it about half the distance from there as he's already into the red zone. Now it's going to be first and goal for the Patriots now.
Yep, and that's not good there, Mike. Pike Road's got 25 seconds left, and I would say at least 3 or 4 chances at the end zone here.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense.
Half the distance to the goal, and that will make it first and goal now for Pike Road.
Yeah, it's going to put him down about the 8 or 9 yard line after that penalty.
The runner may retain the game.
Don't forget about Richard Holdridge and the Beck Center halftime show coming up here in just a little bit.
Let's see if they try to get a stop here late in the first half. Outlaw.
And Outlaw is going to try to get it to the outside. Outlaw gets hit hard. Holy smokes. Nice play there by Russell County. Brings up second down and goal with 19 seconds left.
Davis with a big hit there was able to stop Outlaw before he get to the end zone, but it does get him out of bounds. It does stop the clock here as he's down to the 7 yard line.
19 seconds left. And there goes Jordan Hudson, race to the end zone. He'll high step it in for a touchdown. And Russell County's going to be down now by 28 points. It's 34-6, Pike Road. And they've done whatever they want offensively on the ground.
Yeah, it hasn't been a good day so far on defense for the Russell County Warriors. You got a lot of mistakes to clean up at the half. 35 points in the first half isn't what you want to see if you're against your opponent, but
and that's exactly what's happened. All you can do is try to think positive. You're Russell County. Let's get to the half. Let's regroup and try to make a massive comeback. They're down 35-6 here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. What's up, everyone? Thrift Barringer here, and I am with Terry Johnson and Terry Johnson Agency, one of the first sponsors I ever had when I started this endeavor over 4 years ago when I was doing it off my phone. I want to say thank you so much for believing in our vision of being able to serve the community, shine a light on all these athletes, all these programs. And Terry Johnson Agency, they've been serving the community for over 40 years. Home, auto, life, church. Terry Johnson's been helping my family and me specifically. He's my insurance agent. I want to say thank you so much for your support.
Thank you, Thrift, and I appreciate the opportunity that you gave me 4 years ago to come on board and to be an initial sponsor with you. And it's just been a good association with you and a pleasure to work with you, and look forward to a long association even further down the road.
No doubt about it. Again, serving the community for many years. You need a quote today, give them a call. Jeremy Crosby. Oh, yeah. 35-6 here. Welcome back, everyone. We appreciate your patience with us. We're trying to get everything rectified. We've pretty much got the feedback up. We'll get the clock and everything fixed, but right now, none of that matters because Pike Road's leading 35-6. Mike Frost and Russell County needs to go inside and regroup because it is not been pretty here in this first half of a region championship game.
Patriots is punching the Warriors in the mouth right now.
Could have been a late hit, and
Yeah,
the
looks like that
flag
might
will
be.
come. But 5 seconds here, Mike, probably enough time for one play.
You see the referee, he's the one who threw the flag that time from behind. I'm not sure who he got with the hit. Looks like it wasn't a late hit out of bounds. Looks like it may have been some chippiness going on with some blocking along that return there. Not sure if he got one of the Russell County Warriors or Outlaw for Pike Road. Yep, he's got number 5, outlaw, unsportsmanlike conduct. So that's going to move the ball up 15 yards. That's going to put it at about the 45 there. Gives Russell County a shot for one big Hail Mary.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on the kicking team, 15 yards added to the end of the run, first down.
So first down. Russell County will have 5 seconds here at their own 45 to try to make something happen before the half. Just heave it up for grabs. And they'll get out a screen pass. And breaks a couple tackles. Still on his feet. And that will be the final play of the half. All Pike Road in this one. Let's see if Coach Griggs' team can bounce back, regroup. We'll take a break, and we will be right back after this. And we'll have Richard Holdridge with the Beck Halftime Show on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
At Planet Fitness, there's strength in numbers. The number of different workouts to do.
1, 2, 3. Woo!
Different clubs to do it in. Friends to do it with.
Looking good, everybody.
Here we are. And the number of ways to recover from it all.
You got this, come on.
And it all adds up to one membership. The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa.
One more, everybody.
We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
Whether you're building your business or finding your dream home, G2 Real Estate is with you every step of the way. Commercial or residential, our mission is the same, turning your vision into reality. With experience, insight, and a commitment to your success, we're more than brokers, we're your partners. G2 Real Estate, building futures one property at a time.
Is looking at the clock. We got about 5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter, and Spencer trying to get a big win over Shaw. Shaw has had a very disappointing season this year. Only have one game. Spencer trying to go to 4-4. They got a massive game. Have them as a playoff team, and rightfully so. Columbus trying to get one of those playoff spots, especially in the 2A classification, since they go to the power rankings. All right, let's peruse around the area in the Chattahoochee Valley. This game, it's been all Central Carrollton as they are leading Harris County 35-0, as Central Carrollton, one of the top teams in 4A. And this game is almost to the fourth quarter, and we'll try to get a score update. We got a special score update as Troup County leading LaGrange 21-14. Coach Tanner Glisson's Troup County Tigers undefeated, one of the top teams in 3A. They got that special quarterback, Garrison Edwards. LaGrange's only loss was to Sandy Creek. Coach Matt Napier and that quarterback, Dylan Barber. LaGrange, a team that went to the semifinals last year, and you know it's rocking up in the city of LaGrange. I'm sure the entire city is shut down, and Callaway Stadium is rocking up there. Troup County leading LaGrange at the half, 21-14. Start of the third quarter, Strong Rock, 25 unanswered points as they lead Calvary 25-7 in the third quarter. Westfield School ends up taking the 14-7 lead over Brookstone, and this is about to approach the fourth quarter. And it's looking like Brookstone is in the red zone. Brookstone trying to tie this game up. Broughton Branch has brought them down all the way to the goal line. And Brookstone, 12 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, trails Westfield School 14-7. It looks like they did not convert. Westfield actually has backed up and will punt, and the punt is blocked. How about that? Brookstone's going to get great field position. Right now, we're going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we're going to come back with more score updates. Don't go anywhere. It's the Georgia Alabama Sports Live halftime update show, and we are presented by the Beck Center. Right back after this.
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers, for the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists, for long distance love, for the farsighted, nearsighted, for introverts and extroverts, for the thinkers and the doers, for old friends. Coca-Cola, for everyone.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Georgia Alabama Sports Live halftime update show presented by the Beck Center, live on location at the remote Beck Center studios. We, in fact, are here at South Common Softball Complex, home of the GIAA Softball Championships presented by the Beck Center. And congratulations to the Calvary Christian Knights. They're going to be on this field tomorrow, 4 o'clock, taking on Strong Rock for the championship in the GIAA. Myself and Thrift Bears are going to be on the call for GIAA.TV. So come on out to South Common Softball Complex and support the Calvary Christian Lady Knights. And if you can't make it to the game, $29.99, you can live stream all the classifications for the GIAA Softball Championships, to include the Calvary Strong Rock game on GIAA.TV. So many games to get into tonight. In fact, we even have a game that has gone final. We have the first final score of the night, and the Columbus Blue Devils do it. They defeat Kendrick 40-7. Columbus goes to 7-1 on the season, and they have a massive showdown against the Spencer Green Wave, which, by the way, in the fourth quarter, about 5 minutes to go in this game. Man, talk about a back and forth game between Spencer and Shaw up at Kinnett Stadium. Shaw just scores a touchdown, and they actually get the ball back, and they trail 31-26, and Shaw is driving they could possibly get the upset win. Spencer trying to go to 4-4 and trying to defeat Shaw, but Shaw trying to spoil Spencer's season. I mean, this would really shake up the playoff scenario in this region. All right, let's take a look at that Pacelli-Turner County game. Turner County's giving Pacelli the business. This is a small GHSA school out of Ashburn, Georgia, and trying to get a better score update on that game, as right now it is 14-6. Just trying to see what the score update is now. They are in the fourth quarter. Stay with us. We'll try to get you a score update. Glenwood Lee Scott, scoreless at the half. This is for a region championship. That game is actually at the half. It might get ready to start the third quarter, but the game that you are watching, as we have got Pike Road leading Russell County 34-6. It's been all Pike Road in this game. They have been moving the football at will on that Russell County defense. And Russell County did get a touchdown, missed the extra point when it was 14-6. Russell County had the ball. It was 21-6. They were driving, and Bryson Riggins threw a pick in the red zone. And so Pike Road has just continued to dominate in this game, and they are up 34-6. Speaking of domination, fourth quarter, Central Carrollton, one of the top teams in 4A, is leading the Harris County Tigers up at Danny Durham Field 35-0. And Central Carrollton looking to wrap up this region and make a deep run in the state playoffs right now. But we do have Harris County in the red zone trying to get back into this game. How about this score? We're at the half. Troup County leading LaGrange 21-14. And then one more score, Dothan leading Smith Station 27-14. And we also have Westfield School leading Brookstone 14-7. And Strong Rock leading Calvary 25-7. Thank you for watching the Georgia Alabama Sports Live halftime update show presented by the Beck Center. And we will see you next time. Thank you so much for joining us.
At Planet Fitness, there's strength in numbers. The number of different workouts to do.
1, 2, 3. Woo!
Different clubs to do it in. Friends to do it with.
Looking good, everybody.
Yeah, we are.
And the number of ways to recover from it all.
You got this, come on.
And it all adds up to one membership. The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa.
One more, everybody.
We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
Everyone, Thrift Barringer here with Masswell.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
I stand alone with fire inside, with passion burning in my veins.
Real recognized real. Real tasty. Unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment. Crisp lemon lime. Sprite. Obey your
At
thirst.
Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital.
For
Excellence?
game day, work day, or any day, Glenn Smith in Opelika is loaded with GMC Sierra and Canyon trucks. Choose from a huge selection of the best-selling full-size GMC Sierras, discounted up to $13,750 off. Test drive the new mid-size GMC Canyons with a comfortable ride and strong towing, discounted up to $4,000 off. Plus, enjoy no payments until December. Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. Get ready to drive and get
Hello,
ready
everybody.
to
This
smile.
is DJ Jones with the Sports Visions Morning Show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Visions Morning Show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Visions Morning Show, and download the Sports Visions radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
Nestled along the Chattahoochee River, City Mills blends historic charm with modern luxury. Stay in boutique-style rooms designed for comfort, just steps away from fine dining at Millhouse Kitchen and Bar. If you're planning a celebration, our event center offers stunning river views, elegant spaces, and a brand new riverside tent. Perfect for weddings, receptions, and special gatherings, rain or shine. Whether you're here to relax, explore, or create lasting memories, City Mills is where history meets hospitality.
Welcome back, everyone. Mike Frost, what does Russell County got to do to get back into it? Plain and simple, they're down 35-6.
Well, you've got to be able to get quick stops on defense right now. If I'm Russell County, I'm changing up my defense. I'm going 5 on the front. I want both ends angled in like wide nines, crashing down, stopping that inside run on the Wildcat by Pike Road, having my linebackers scrape off the edge so they can still seal the outside in case Pike Road bounces out. Right now, that's where Pike Road's killing them. They're running the ball up the middle, and if the middle's clogged up, they're able to bounce outside. Nobody's out there able to stop them. I don't know how many times we've seen Pike Road able to hit a seam and go upfield between those 3 running backs they've got back there playing the Wildcat tonight. And it seems like Riggins hadn't had a whole lot of protection, but he's had some time back there, but then he gets a little bit of happy feet, a little bit ahead of himself. He starts to overthink, especially after that interception in the red zone. Second possession.
I really think it's been about the physicality, Mike, more than anything. Pike Road's just been the more physical team, and they've really come in here and manhandled Russell County, which was very unexpected in a game of this magnitude. But you still got another half to go. But again, doesn't matter what your offense does. Your offense come out and be lights out, but if you can't stop Pike Road and you both score 5 touchdowns, you're still going to lose this game by 29 points. You got to get a stop. How do they do that defensively for a team that's thrown the ball 2 times all game?
I'm looking at it, they've ran it 25 times for 241 yards. They're averaging 10 yards almost per carry. Like I said, really they're running it with they're having 2 H-backs, sometimes 3 H-backs in the backfield with that Wildcat. I'm putting 10 in the box. I'm going man-on-man on the outside. I'm going to say, look, y'all don't want to throw the ball. I'm going to make y'all throw the ball. We're going to play man, put everybody in the box. We're going to crash, get upfield. Linebackers are going to scrape on the outside. That's the only way you're going to be able to stop that run right now. But right now they're going to have to keep those offensive linemen from pushing that line of scrimmage 3-4 yards up the field because these running backs aren't getting touched until they pass the line of scrimmage anyway.
Gators up 14-0 in the region championship right now. But Russell County, they got a big response coming. Minute and a half back. When we come back, we'll have second half on the way on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence always.
With passion burning in my veins.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. Sprite, obey your thirst.
Welcome back, everyone. Thrift, Barringer here, and Mike Frost about to start the second half. Russell County will get the football to start the second half. Maybe they could have a one-play touchdown like Pike Road did there and back in the first quarter.
You're going to need something explosive here in order to switch this momentum up. You're down 4 scores. I've seen comebacks like this before. Let's see if they made the right adjustments at halftime, both on defense and offense, to try to get this thing into the end zone. What really killed Russell County was when it was 21-6 and they were driving down in the red zone, and that interception thrown by Riggins was able to null that drive.
And that will be returned from the 10, 15, and taken down inside the 25. And Russell County, here comes Riggins in the offense.
All right, let's see if they got anything drawn up here for this Pike Road defense. See if Coach Griggs made the adjustments at the half. Make this thing a ball game again here quick.
First down. Lucas in the backfield with Riggins.
So you got double twins. I like to throw out of this set as well.
Looks over to the sideline.
Made the adjustment on the audible.
Late call that comes in and will be an option play to Lucas, and he's going to lose 6 yards there, Mike. That didn't look good from the start.
Nah, he dropped back to the 17. Yep, he's going to lose 6 on that one. Big loss on the pitch. The last couple times they ran the option, Riggins decided to keep it. That time he pitches it back, and Lucas decides to just kind of fall back, takes the hit, and loses too many yards on that one. Not how they wanted to start off the second half.
Second down. Snap. Gets it out quickly. And there goes number 1, Noah Sterling. And Sterling will try to get to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down and 11.
Yeah, move up about a 4-yard gain on that pass right there. He wasn't able to get all of it back, but he got some of it. And let's see if they try to make something happen here. 3rd and long. See if Pike Road does what they did in the first half, drop back 8 and just put 3 up front, and that's what they're going to do here.
Riggins all day, steps back, rolls out. Now he's got to escape out of the pocket. He's going to take off a run, got open space. Is he going to get the first down? And he will. Look at the legs there. Bryson Riggins, he had to work hard for that one. Frost, first down, Russell County.
Yeah, big play on that one. He was able to scramble. He had plenty of time, but nobody was open with those 8 drop back. Great blocking downfield from Jamari Burnett to keep that DB from making a tackle and letting Riggins get the first down on that one.
And handoff for 5 yards. And Chris Lucas on a big run there.
That's what they needed. You need 5 or 6 to pop here, get downfield quick. Try and get a score here early in this 3rd quarter.
Handoff. Lucas again, bouncing the outside. First down, Russell County in Pike Road territory.
Sophomore running hard there. They're able to get across the 50. That brings him inside the 40 there. He gets to the 39. Nice little 26-yard run there by Lucas.
Gets it out quickly, caught. Nice job finding Jamari Burnett.
It's going to set him up about a yard shy. It's going to be 2nd and 1 from there from the 30. Well, 31, so second and 2 now. See if they run one up the middle with Lucas or.
Riggins, Lucas, actually that's Robinson, and it's going to be intercepted. And he may return this all the way, and it looks like he will. Braylon Outlaw, and it's just been one of those nights for Bryson. His 2nd interception. Outlaw read that all the way, and it's going to be a pick 6 for the Patriots.
Yeah, another touchdown from Outlaw. Looks like he came back from that one. Same spot as the last interception, trying to force one over the middle to the right. Linebacker just drops back into coverage, is able to make the big play. You hate to see that 2nd and 2. The last couple times they tried to do a little hurry up and get the first down real quick. This time they set back to throw. 2nd interception of the day for Riggins. Not what he's used to seeing so far this season.
Bryson, I guess, didn't see Outlaw try to throw it in there, and Pike Road extends their lead to 36 here on Region Championship night. Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy-duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
Imagine making your dreams a reality, achieving your goals and aspirations, and having a financial partner that understands your dreams never sleep. At Kinetic Credit Union, we're more than just a bank. We're 40,000 members strong, With local service, personal connections, and a nationwide network, leading-edge technology to help you make financial decisions easier, smarter, and safer. We are Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, Pike Road set to kick it off after the big pick six by Outlaw. 4th touchdown of the day. Looks like we got a timeout. With that, we're going to take a timeout here, let them regroup. On Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
At Planet Fitness, there's strength in numbers. The number of different workouts to do.
1, 2, 3.
Different clubs to do it in. Friends to do it with.
Looking good, everybody.
Yeah, we are.
And the number of ways to recover from it all.
You got this. Come on.
And it all adds up to one membership. The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa.
One more, everybody.
We're all strong on this planet.
Hello, everybody.
Planet
This is
Fitness.
DJ Jones with the Sports Visions Morning Show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Visions Morning Show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Visions Morning Show, and download the Sports Visions radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
All right, welcome back, everyone. After the pick six, we're about to have a kickoff here. Still a whole half to go in this one. And a little bit of a squib kick. That'll be down right outside of the 30-yard line.
They'll get about the 32 here. Let's see if Russell County's got an answer. They were able to drive down there, made it the 2nd and 2 before the pick six. Second interception of the day thrown by Riggins to his one touchdown Russell County scored tonight. Outlaw, Holmes, Jones, both playing both sides of the ball great for Pike Road tonight, and it showed as the Patriots are up now 42-6.
Riggins will take off and run. He's been successful at this, so why not utilize his legs? And he'll get 10 yards there on first down.
They're able to get the first on that one. Let's see if they can keep this drive moving here. No mistakes. They can't make any, can't afford any at this point. Already down 5 scores here in the 3rd quarter. Try to at least make this thing a ball game, get one in the end zone, try to stop Pike Road. They line up trips left.
Robinson, 4 yards there.
Nice little run there off tackle.
That one will be incomplete. He was looking for Eugene Robinson there.
Yeah, threw it behind him on that one, tried to rush it. Robinson had a little bit of room out there to be able to shake and bake, but unable to come up with that one as that one's thrown behind him. Dropped to the ground, 3rd and 7 now for the Warriors on the 45-yard line. See if they stay in that same trips formation with Robinson at the H-back. They'll line up in the pistol formation and get the side Riggins now.
Bryson rolls. Bryson runs out of bounds. Nothing going there, and you're just seeing anytime it's a long distance third down, that's when trouble brews for Russell County.
Yeah, he loses one on that run. It's going to make it fourth and 8 now. Down 5 scores, you got to go for it if you're the Warriors. Robinson checking out of the game. We'll go double twins here. Pike Road back to that 3-man front. Along down the distance. Jones coming off the edge.
Look at Riggins, pump faking, thought about it, and then he'll try to run on 4th down, and he's going to be short, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, not sure where the chains are. Looks like he just stepped out of bounds instead of trying to cut up and get those extra 3 yards.
Yeah, he was trying there, but it's just not been Russell County's night offensively. They have not been able to do anything productive. And even when they get a little momentum, they always seem to shoot themselves in the foot and go backwards. And Pike Road will get the football, and you got to think here, they're trying to put the dagger in Mike, which may have been that interception, but maybe they want one more for security purposes.
Oh, definitely. I'm sure they're fine with just running the ball here. 8:14 left to go in the third quarter. They're just going to try to chew this thing up. They're already up 42-6. They stay with this Wildcat. We haven't seen their starting quarterback all night long in the backfield. They haven't had to throw the ball, really. Gibbs, I haven't seen him get any action back there behind center. Actually stopped him for no gain on that one. Job by the Russell County defense. See if they made the right adjustments at the half. Quentin Robinson couldn't find anywhere to take off with the ball there out of the Wildcat.
No, a good defense.
Russell County looks like they got 6 men up on the line on defense.
And Jordan Hudson's been great all game too. Outlaw's got 3 rushing touchdowns and a pick 6, but I like Hudson's. He's been a lockdown corner, Mike, and he's been great on the offensive end too. And that looks like that's going to be going against Russell County from what the referee's pointing at.
Yeah, looks like he may have been lined up in the neutral zone there on this left edge of the defense. Either way, that offensive line for Pike Road just shoving the Russell County defensive front, even with 6 men up in the box, up on the line of scrimmage, able to get it to where the running back's not touched for about 3 yards.
On the defense, 15 yards added to the end of the run, results in a first down.
They're going to add 15 onto that.
Yeah. So Pike Road will have it now inside the 30. Up 42-6 here on Region Championship night. All is not lost though for Russell County. They'll still have a playoff game, and they'll have a home playoff game, as they will, if they lose this game, will finish as the number 2 seed, and nobody's there on a receiver, and they're going to throw it wide open, caught, touchdown. There is a flag, but I think that's going to be pass interference. Nobody was covering him on the other side. The coaches were trying to get him over there.
They might have called OPI. Let's see, because it looks like it may have been a push-off. That's the first time we've seen Gibbs in the game at quarterback. As soon as he stepped in there, he threw a pass deep in the corner.
Well, the way they're reacting, that's going to come back.
Yeah, that's going to be an OPI. He had a push-off there in the end zone trying to get into the corner for the catch.
And the coach from Pike Road is not happy, Mike.
He didn't see it. Honestly, I didn't see it at first either. I thought he just turned around and made the play, but
Granger shook. Coach Shook is shook it up by that call.
Yeah, that's going to set him back 15 yards. It's going to make it 1st and 25 now, as they move all the way back to the 44-yard line. I guess his hands were extended on the DB. That's why the official made that call. Big break there for Russell County. It looked like it was another touchdown for Pike Road. Now they get the ball, get it going defense 1st and 25.
Nice job bouncing it up the middle. And big play for Amari Smith.
Yeah, Smith got most of that back. Almost got to the original line to gain there. Sets him up about the 33-yard line.
Another handoff. And this time a stop.
Able to stop him there, get him to about the 30. He's going to set it up 3rd and 11 now.
Tell me if you heard this once, Mike.
Yeah,
offsides.
Another offsides, another jumping off the edge on the one clap. Seems like every time they get a little bit of opportunity on the defensive side, Pike Road's able to call that and be able to get that second clap in there and cause them to jump. Brings it down to the 3rd and medium now, 3rd and 6 after being 1st and 25. Gibbs throws it downfield and it's caught.
Gibbs didn't have much action out here, man.
Nah, he had to keep that shoulder warm somehow on the sideline, coming in throwing a couple passes.
And here's the thing, Gunner's a really good quarterback. They just had a game plan saying that you're not going to stop us running the football. And now the running offense will come out there, if you will. Jordan Hudson and company will come and try to get a short yardage first down. Outlaw will be in at quarterback. So they got two different offenses here, Mike.
Oh, yeah, they do.
And look at Outlaw. And he runs through guys, and he is still pushing the pile, and that sums up the night offensively. And I've said that a few times, but offensively, and it's been the epitome of Pike Road. Short yardage, just too physical, too tough. And another first down, they're in the red zone.
Yeah, Outlaw runs hard. I mean, you can't take nothing away from that kid. If he goes up the middle, those legs stay churning. He needed 2. He got 3 on that one as they get inside the 20s. They're in the red zone from the 18. First down now, Pike Road. Keeping this clock ticking. We're down to 5:40 and counting in the 3rd quarter.
Nice handoff, and Amari Smith is going to stay down the sideline. Did he get in? No, they're going to say he's out of bounds at about the 7-yard line.
So that'll set him up 1st and goal now. So they got Outlaw back in there in the backfield.
Amari Smith trying to get the play in from Coach Shook. Coming on late is Fuller Dean. Cotry had it. Flag.
A little pre-snap penalty. Looks like they could have maybe gotten Pike Road for a loss as they had a little mishap on the handoff there as they hit the ground.
Before the snap, delay game on the offense. Back up.
That'll set them back. It'll still be 1st and goal. Now it'll be from the 12-yard line. After that delay of game sets them back 5 yards. Let's see if the Warriors can come up with a stop here in the red zone.
So Cotry will get it on 1st down. Cotry run up the middle. Cotry will run hard. Cotry still on his feet. Tripped up at the 2. That's the 4th running back that's had at least a run of over 10 yards or more there, Mike. And it's been running back by committee. And again, they're doing this without having to utilize the arm of Gunner Gibbs, who has 15 touchdowns, 3 interceptions on the season. It's thrown for 1,500 yards. Pike Road showing why they're one of the best teams in 6A. I know they got 2 losses. Everybody's like, Russell County's undefeated. Pike Road has 2 losses. But in region play, both are undefeated. And Pike Road's 2 losses are to 7A schools by 2 points on the road at Opelika and 7 to Enterprise. Cotry will get in for a touchdown. Nope, they're going to say he's short. They're going to mark him just short inside the 1.
So I'll set them up 3rd and goal here. Warriors, if I was them, I'd just put 10 in the box or how many it takes just to go man coverage on the outside and try to sell out to stop this run. But it looks like we got a Warrior down on the field, and with that, that's going to be a Jack Houston Memorial timeout. With that, we'll take a timeout here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, 42-6 Patriots. We're back here as he's assisted walking off the field. One of the Russell County defenders, looks like his leg was injured on the play. Looks like now with 3rd and goal inside the 1 for Pike Road. Let's see if Russell County can muscle up and try to stop them from getting in the end zone, making this a 6-score game. Already down 42-6. Kotry up the middle, and he's going to get in as you get the touchdown signal from the official. Another touchdown for the Pike Road Patriots. Kotry able to get into the end zone that time. That makes the score 48-6 as they get ready for the extra point here. 3:51 to go in the 3rd quarter. Run game is just proven to be too much for this Russell County defense tonight. Extra point is up. And it's good, as the officials call it. Makes it 49-6 now. Pike Road able to run the ball down. Started off at the 49-yard line. Even after the OPI set them back 15 yards, making it 1st and 25 at the 44. They were able to score and get to the end zone. Aided by an offsides penalty on 3rd and 11. So big play there, makes it 49-6. So we get ready to set up for the kickoff here. Again, 3:51 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Didn't see this coming into tonight, but Pike Road just came up here ready. Russell County coming into the game looking for a region championship for the first time since the late 90s. Coming into the game undefeated. It looks like that run this season to open it up is going to be over with, but luckily for Russell County, they keep it up with a game against Rehoboth next week on the road. They can still end up with a 2 seed and host a 1st-round playoff game. So let's see how they bounce back after this one, maybe learn some, get a couple of the bruises and the dings out of the way over the next couple weeks, and fix some of the problems they've got as they finally get to that on the little squib kick. It's going to be recovered at the 32-yard line, and that's where Russell County is going to start off with the ball here. Let's see what Bryson Riggins and the offense have. Bryson Riggins with an unconventional 2 interceptions tonight, as he came in with just 3 the entire season. Russell County's lone touchdown coming on the ground on a 1-yard run by Lucas. That one's handed off to Lucas as he heads off on the left side there, breaks the tackle. He's brought down by Outlaw. Looks like he grabbed him by his hair maybe. Twisted the ankle of Lucas, the sophomore, able to shake it off it looks like. But he's going to get to the sideline. That's going to bring out Eugene Robinson to take his place in the backfield. 9-yard run there by Lucas sets him up 2nd and 1 from the 41-yard line. 42, I'm sorry. Hand off. Eugene Robinson cuts up after he gets to the outside on the right. Looks able to shake one there, get upfield, cross the marker, and get the first down. It's going to get him to the 47-yard line. Nice little 5-yard gain by Eugene Robinson. 1st and 10 for the Russell County Warriors. So we got a flag down on the field. Let's see what that is if it came after the play. Officials conferring around the ball now to see what the call is. Mr. White Hat calling over the line judge to figure out what he's got. Stoppage in play, everybody able to gather their breath here. Russell County able to move the ball. Probably did not want this momentum stoppage here. Looks like we got a dead ball personal foul against Russell County. So after they get the first down, they get a personal foul on them. It's going to set them back 15 yards. That's going to put them back about the 32-yard line here. That makes it 1st and 25. Not what they wanted there. So 1st and 25 from the 32-yard line for Russell County now after the dead ball personal foul. And they are going to move the stick, so it has to be 1st and 10. Not sure if the chains know what's going on. One of them decided to make it Pike Road first down and go the other way. Now we finally get everything set up. Riggins in the pistol formation, got double twins. They get the call in from the sideline. They move over to the right-hand side, running back to the right of Riggins now. 3-man front for Pike Road. Looks like they're going to bring the blitz off the right side, but instead, got a timeout from Coach Griggs and the Russell County Warriors. And with that, we'll take a timeout here. Still 49-6 in favor of Pike Road here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
And Sports Live, Mike Frost here with Ricky Rogers producing. Get ready, 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line for Russell County. Again, thanks to our sponsors, Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Coca-Cola, Kinetic Credit Union, Houston Clinic, and Valley Hospitality. Motion to the left from the Warriors. Riggins, unable to shake the sack. There's a flag down as well as he's taken down around the 21-yard line. Maybe the 22, where the line judge sets up over there. And we've got a holding call against Russell County. That's going to set them back. Not sure if Pike Road's going to call that or not, but it looks like Riggins is still down on the field as the trainers and everybody runs out there to check on him. Again, we'll take another injury time out here as they get ready to look at Mr. Riggins. 2nd and long from the 22-yard line here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
What's up, everyone? Thrift Barringer here, and I am with Terry Johnson and Terry Johnson Agency, one of the first sponsors I ever had when I started this endeavor.
over 4 years ago when I was doing it off my phone. I want to say thank you so much for believing in our vision of being able to serve the community, shine a light on all these athletes, all these programs. And Terry Johnson Agency, they've been serving the community for over 40 years. Home, auto, life, church. Terry Johnson's been helping my family and me specifically. He's my insurance agent. I want to say thank you so much for your support.
Thank you, Thrift, and I appreciate the opportunity that you gave me 4 years ago to come on board and to be an initial sponsor with you. And it's just been a good association with you and a pleasure to work with you, and look forward to a long association even further down the road.
No doubt about it. Again, serving the community for many years. You need a quote today, give them a call. Jeremy Crosby, his daughter Brooke, and of course, Mr. Terry. They're going to make you feel at home. They're going to take care of you. He's my insurance agent. It's Terry Johnson Agency, big supporter of Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
All right, we're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Still 49-6, Pike Road over Russell County. Illegal substitution on Russell County there. We got Jamari Burnett. Looks like he's checking in for Bryson Riggins at quarterback on this play. Second and 25 from the 17. He takes off down the left side. It looks like he's going to lose the yard back to the 16 on the run. That'll make it 3rd and 26 from the 16-yard line on the failed option. Little speed option to the left. Not much doing there against Pike Road. A couple substitutions come in as they get one of the big men off the line and bring in an extra receiver. Here with 3rd and extra long. Back in the game at quarterback. Throws it across the middle and it's caught up to about the 37-yard line. Big play there, big pass. Good catch by Noah Sterling, gets him up to the 37-yard line. That'll make it about a 4th and 5 from there. Big 21-yard pass play. So they'll be at the 37-yard line now, 4th and 5. Looks like Russell County's electing to punt the ball. They're deep in their own territory, down 48-6. Garrett Lucas with the punt. And that one's going to sail out of bounds. It's going to be another short one. He's averaging about 15 yards per punt tonight. That'll be his 3rd one. It's going to be called out of bounds at about the 46-yard line of Pike Road. So about a 17-yard punt on that one. Not much doing as we're down to 36 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Pike Road will have the ball, see if Russell County has an answer. Unable to stop them on defense all night long tonight. They line back up. They got 1H back up. 2 backs on each side of Gibbs. As he hands it off. Up the middle. Nothing doing for the Pike Road offense. There's Mike Jones is stopped after about a 3-yard gain on that one. It's going to make it 2nd and 7 from the 49-yard line. Looks like Pike Road's more than willing to let the clock run out here in the 3rd quarter and get ready for the 4th. They won't have far to go as they flip the field at the 49-yard line. They'll just flip over the 50 there and go the other way. And with that one, we'll get into the end of the 3rd quarter as we get ready to start the 4th here at Russell County. It's 49 Pike Road. Russell County with 6. So get ready, 4th quarter coming here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
At Planet Fitness, there's strength in numbers. The number of different workouts to do.
1, 2, 3.
Different clubs to do it in. Friends to do it with.
Looking good, everybody.
Yeah, we are.
And the number of ways to recover from it all.
You got this, come on.
And it all adds up to one membership. The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa.
One more, everybody.
We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
And we're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live after a little blackout between the third and fourth quarters. They get ready here 49-6 in favor of Pike Road as they have the ball at the 49-yard line, 2nd and 7. They line back up. Gibbs at quarterback with a running back next to him. H back on the right side. Little handoff. Looks like it's Jones again. And he'll get up to about the 47-yard line as he crosses over for a little 4-yard gain. That'll set him up 3rd and 3. From the 46 as he crosses over into Russell County territory. Sorry, the 47. So it'll be 3rd and 4 now. Back up. Gibbs still at quarterback. Drops back to pass. Throws down the right-hand side. Caught along the sideline by Pike Road. Omari Smith catching it on the sideline there for another first down for Pike Road. That brings him down to the 34. Taking off up there as he gets down to the 25-yard line. 9-yard run for Pike Road as they move the ball again. Now 2nd and 1. They keep churning against this Russell County defense tonight. Unable to stop them. Gibbs with a handoff. Looks like he's going to turn and get stopped again. No gain on that one. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Quentin Robinson on the carry that time. 5'9" junior unable to get the first down as he gets back to the 25-yard line. 3rd and 1 from here from the 25. Here at the beginning of the fourth quarter, 49-6 on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Pike Road with the lead. Gibbs hands off to Robinson again. He takes off tackle to the right. Gets the first down. He needed 1. He got 4 as he gets down to the 21-yard line. Another first down for Pike Road. Gibbs steps back, fakes the handoff, throws it to the corner of the end zone, and it's going to be just over the hands. Amari Smith unable to come up with that one as it drops incomplete. Stopping the clock here, 2nd and 10 from the 21-yard line. 22. And off up the middle. Not too much doing there as he gets to the 20, a gain of 2. That's going to make it about 3rd and 8 here. Remember, before the end of this game, we'll have the Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game before this one's over with. I believe if you've been watching tonight, you can probably pretty much guess who that's going to be. Gibbs back there with the running back next to him. Got Quentin Robinson in the backfield, Fuller Dean at the H-back. Gibbs making the audible call he gets from the sideline from the coaches here with 3rd and 8. Little pitch to Robinson as he gets on the right-hand side, gets over the sideline. Let's see where they spot that one. Look like he's going to be a little bit shy of that one as he just gets inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. It's going to make it 4th and 2. A run by Robinson as he gets 6 on that one. Pike Road stays out on the field. Robinson, Gibbs in the backfield. Dean at H-back as they got one split out on each side. Gibbs steps back, throws to the corner of the end zone, and that one's going to go out of bounds and drop incomplete. And for the first time tonight, Russell County stops Pike Road on offense. But it's one of those things where you call it too little, too late. Already down 49-6 here in the fourth quarter. We got 8:22 to go here. Russell County gets the ball at the 14-yard line. to score in them before this was over with. Try to make this more of a look better on paper. See as they line up. Looks like they got the backup quarterback now. Handoff. Not too much doing for the Warriors as he's called dead. Forward progress stopped. He's going to get no gain on that one. Still at the 14-yard line. Be 2nd and 10 from the 14. Too much from here. Looks like Levi Childry out there, quarterback now. Yeah, we got a flag on the play. A little pre-snap penalty, maybe a false start. Let's see what the official says here. Yep, false start against the Russell County offense. Going to set it back 5 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 15 now from the 9. The backups in the game. Bryson Riggins was hurt last drive, so I'm guessing at this point, better just keep him out of the game, let him rest up as they got a run on the right-hand side. He's able to break free, get towards the 20. Nice little run there by the backup running back. So that was Javion Toney, the freshman, able to get upfield and get it to the 20-yard line, making it 3rd and 4. Handoff again to Toney as he looks to get outside, cuts upfield, he gets to the 25, passes 25 to the 27. First down for Russell County is the freshman running back. Able to get another 7 yards, 2 carries, 18 yards, the last 2 for him. Looks like both teams have brought in their second unit here in the 4th quarter. Pike Road with the 4-man front. Another handoff to Toney on the left-hand side this time as he gets off tackle. Gets up towards the 30 to the 31. About a 4-yard gain on that one, makes it 2nd and 6. Toney and the freshman getting some action in tonight so far here in this 4th quarter. Handoff. Fakes the handoff, throws it over the middle to the right. Sails it high from Childry. It's going to be incomplete, setting up 3rd and 6 now from the 31. They get ready to line back up on the line of scrimmage. Childry throws it over. Caught in the backfield. He's unable to get back to the original line of scrimmage. He'll lose 2 on that one. That'll make it 4th and 8 on that pass. Looks like they're going to punt it again here. Look like Elijah Hawthorne was one who caught that pass and couldn't get upfield and break any tackles. It's going to set up 4th and 8. Now Garrick Lucas coming out for the punt for the Warriors here. They chew this thing down to 5 minutes almost and counting. Best punt of the night so far for Lucas as he crosses the field. Big tackle. Beautiful play on special teams there by the Russell County Warriors. Looked like Jeremiah Chambers was able to get downfield, make that tackle there on the punt return and able to stop him No gain as they catch it at the 39, and he's down immediately. .504 to go here in the fourth quarter. Looks like the official coming out, and it's going to be a timeout for the Warriors. And with that, 5 minutes left in the game, we'll take a timeout here. 49-6, still Pike Road over Russell County on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
It's a great day for a new Chevrolet from Glenn Smith in Opelika. Silverado and Colorado trucks ready to roll. Get going in a powerful new full-size Chevrolet Silverado with discounts up to $13,500 off. Drive away in the mid-size Chevy Colorado ready for work or play. Discounted up to $4,000 off. People from all over the USA are going to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to drive and get ready to smile.
And we're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Mike Frost on the call. Ricky Rogers producing. 5:04 left to go in this game. Pike Road up 49-6. And the ball. Gibbs at quarterback. Robinson will be in the backfield with him. Looks like Julius Williams now set up in the H-back for Pike Road. Fake the handoff, thrown out wide. Caught, taken upfield. Big tackle downfield by Davis. Stops with the 8-yard pass play there, brings it up to the 47-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 2 for the Patriots. As they get back to the line of scrimmage with Gibbs. A lot more passing in the second half here after they drew that big lead in the first half, running the ball. One score on offense. And a pick 6 from Pike Road here in the second half is what's made the big scores here. Hand off to Robinson. He gets up to midfield. Needed 2. He got 3. That's going to be a first down, and they're going to set the chains again here for Pike Road. First down at the 50. Is there more than content to let this clock chew down as we're close to 4 minutes to go in this game? They take their time getting the calls in from the sideline before the next snap. Gibbs in the backfield, Robinson beside him. Handoff. Goes off tackle to the left, and he's brought down after a gain of about 2. Russell County making up on the stop. Looks like it's a gain of 1 as they reset the ball. So just a 1-yard gain, make it 2nd and 9 now from the Russell County 49-yard line. So now we got Chandler Boyd coming in to play the H-back for the Patriots. Got to give a big shout out to that Pike Road offensive line tonight, able to just move that defensive front for Russell County. Making a whole lot of lanes out there for those Pike Road running backs. Gibbs hands off to Robinson. He gets up the middle. It looks like he almost broke it. Big tackle from the safety. Davis again coming upfield, able to stop him from getting to the touchdown like he was looking forward to. So that'll set him up 3rd and 1 after the 8-yard run. Still in the quarterback. Robinson in the backfield, Chandler Boyd in the H-back. And they draw him off sides again. They keep getting them with those clapping. That's going to be something they're going to have to look forward to on game film this time around. That's going to reset it. First down and 10 from the 36-yard line. That's something Griggs is going to be all over those kids about for the next week before they head to Rehoboth. Anybody watch the game film is going to know if they just go to a clap, they can draw this Russell County defense all sides. It's been about 4 or 5 tonight they've been able to get them on, especially on 3rd and short, 4th and short. Gibbs sets back at shotgun with Robinson to his right. Chandler Boyd at the H-back between the tackle and the tight end over there. Little pitch to Robinson out right. He takes off upfield. Stopped by Davis. Turns forward for a few more. He gets to the 29-yard line. Gain of about 7 for Robinson on that one. That'll make it 2nd and 3 from the 29-yard line. So we get down to 1:35 to go here in the fourth quarter. And with the night, we're going to announce our Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game is going to go to Braylon Outlaw, the 6'1", 220-pound running back outside linebacker. He scored 3 touchdowns in the first half rushing and had a pick 6 taken back to the house for the Pike Road Patriots for their 7 touchdowns a night, courtesy of Mr. Outlaw, as he was able to just run all over the place along with Amari Smith and Jordan Holmes and Mike Jones, able to basically just run how they wanted to back there in the backfield for the Patriots. It's going to be a reset this week for Coach Griggs and the Russell County Warriors as they get ready to finish out this regular season and host a first-round playoff game, as they're going to end up with the 2 seed. Pike Road's going to take home this region championship here in 2-6A. Big play in the backfield as he's able to stop him on 3rd and short. Basically 3rd and inches. He was able to get back there and get a tackle for loss. That's going to make Pike Road have a 4th down here from the 28. And with that, that's going to be your ball game as we trickle down to 10 seconds here. Everybody heads to the sideline, gets ready to shake hands at the midfield. Again, we'd like to thank all our sponsors: Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC, Coca-Cola, Kinetic Credit Union, Houston Clinic, Valley Hospitality, Hula Hands. As Pike Road takes the 2-6A region championship in Alabama over Russell County, 49-6. Muscling it up on offense, just running the ball the entire first half. I believe they had 1 pass in the first half. Tried to change it up a little bit in the second with Gibbs. Russell County was able to slow them down, but that first half was just too much. Unable to do much on offense. 2 picks tonight from Riggins. A non-conventional game from him tonight, as he came into the game with just 3 interceptions on the season. Didn't have a single touchdown pass. Came in with 20 of those coming into the night. Lone Russell County score coming off a Lucas 1-yard run. And again, we'd like to thank you all for watching us here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. This is Mike Frost on the call. I got Mr. Davis to my left over here. Ricky Rogers running the show.
It's a great day for a new Chevrolet from Glenn Smith in Opelika. Silverado and Colorado trucks ready to